Welcome to the Rad Dudecast. It's me, your friend, your host, Greg. It's me, Greg. Anthony's coming. What the fuck? The guy decides to get coffee as soon as we start recording. So he'll be here in a second.
Do you hear your own voice?
And then I'm here with Joe, the wolf. He's back, round 2. This might be a Patreon episode. It might be a regular episode. We don't know yet. You'll know because that's how you're listening to it. But Joe's got a heart out. So we got to start.
But don't worry. I already got my coffee.
Yeah, he's got 2. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, and Joe's drinking 2 Bud Heavies. Oh, Bud Heavy and a Coors Light.
Well, there was only one Bud Heavy, so.
Mix and match. Oh, in the back of the fridge, there's tons. They're lining the back of the refrigerator for that time you came with 48 Bud Heavies.
That's where I got the Coors Light. There's more because I prefer another Bud Heavy.
Yeah, just go in the fridge. They should be in the back.
I'm going to swap this out.
Swap it out, man. Swap it out. It's only the roosters. The roosters are just waking up. Oh, and there's Denise, Joe's wife, drinking a Coors Light in the living room. Everybody just drinking beers. I'm too tired. I'm furious because I'm awake and I shouldn't be awake. You want a beer? No, I don't want a beer at this time.
Why?
Because I like to get high, bro.
I love you.
Ha. We'll do a quick couple segments before Tony gets here.
We're going to get a quarter of a segment done when DeVete walks in that door.
Mm-hmm.
Money back.
Favorite movie quote of all time. Go.
Why are you came? Ghostbusters 2.
That's pretty good.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I say that all the time.
You know what mine is? Nah, man, don't want you fucking my life up too. Office Space.
Very good.
That's my favorite. Ah, man, don't want you fucking my life up
Another one very pertinent to my marriage.
Talk to the microphone in your mouth.
It's in my mouth.
There you go, just like that. Boom, 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 boom.
And I'm pretty sure it's
pertinent to
Madison.
marriage. But yeah.
But I've said it to my wife so much that now our 8-year-old says it to her.
Yeah.
Don't tell me my business, devil woman.
What's that from?
Billy Madison, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. But when you hear from an 8-year-old girl saying it to her mother, and then the mother looks at you as if sharp knives are shooting out of her eyes into your soul, it's a high comedy.
Yeah. What do you think? Maybe what about this one? Rise from your grave.
That's Altered Beast.
That's just Altered Beast. Yeah. They should do an Altered Beast movie.
Altered Beast is why I got a Genesis.
Yeah?
I got a Genesis solely because I needed to play Altered Beast. Because Altered Beast was a box.
Statement correction.
First.
Statement correction.
What?
We got a Genesis. Not you. We got a Genesis because Mom bought that shit.
Well, yes, but we pushed for it because of Altered Beast.
Versus what? We already had Nintendo.
I know, but we demanded it because we wanted to rise from our graves.
No, I did not want to rise from my grave because I remember we were in Wildwood, 1992, maybe 87.
Right.
And we walked in the arcade, and I saw that, and I freaked out, and you made me walk in it anyway.
Yeah.
And I was scared of the arcade.
Well, why don't you just...
It was very scary.
Because now you're a fucking man, though, ain't you? Grown.
Yeah, I guess so.
You were soft, and now look at you. Granted.
Yeah, well, I'm very upset about it.
We got Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Sonic was fun. Remember Sonic and Tails? You always made me be Tails, and the guy even barely played.
Nobody flew.
He flew, and then you just run away and never let me catch up.
Really?
Yeah, that's how, because Sonic, you could run, and then he would just have a hard time catching up.
That's such a good metaphor for our life together.
Yeah. How about when I had a Battle Beast? What did I say this real quick?
Battle Beast?
Yeah, you know it.
I know. The rabbit?
Yes. Turn away, you son of a bitch. I had a Battle Beast, which is a little toy, because you guys are probably young. You don't remember these Battle Beast things. We were either
toys.
Earth, Wind, or Fire or something.
It was wood, water, fire. Yep.
Yeah. And then, whatever. I had one. It was a rabbit. It was great.
He loved it.
Joe, I'm playing with it, having a great time. I look over to the left. What's going on over there? Joe's just digging a hole. What's he digging a hole for? Nobody knows. It's a fucking 6-foot hole. I'm way too small. Whatever.
You were small.
Yeah. So then I walk over. Then Joe goes, "Hey, can I see that?" Grabs my rabbit, throws it in the hole, fills the hole. And I couldn't reach down because he's got Morfan's disease. This guy's got long-ass arms.
I'm like a white minute bull.
He's got, fingers like one of them spider crabs. Mm. So I couldn't reach down to get it, and he just laughed.
Fingers?
But they got them long-ass things.
That's true. Long-ass things.
So then and he's still there.
He's probably still there.
Chester Ave, 121 Chester Ave.
We tried to dig him up, too. We could not find him.
Yeah, we didn't, yeah.
Oh, I hear it.
Here he is.
I hear it.
There he is.
Oh,
2 coffees and a Perrier.
What?
he's in here crying about how I was a terrible brother.
Why?
Well, you talking to a microphone, Anthony.
Not today. Why were you crying about who?
I
was
was
a
not
terrible
crying.
brother?
I was explaining to the Rad Riders, which I came up with last night. The Rad Riders, those are our fans.
I was not consulted.
Well, I came up with it by myself. That's the first time I've ever said it out loud.
Joe, imagine me. First I hear about the Rad
Right,
Riders.
the Rad Riders.
Wow.
Well, you're saying you didn't get an opportunity to wait for it, veto that choice?
God.
Come on.
I'll murder myself.
Come on. No?
This is the worst podcast I've ever been on.
You got my chair and everything.
Yeah, we got your chair.
Big brother-
You
Big brother
guys
got
are. You're a great brother.
I am.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew this was
You're a
how this
great
was
brother.
gonna go. You're both fans.
Everyone's like, yeah.
I'm so tired.
Boom.
Don't fist pound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't fist bump. Not. I don't like this. Why are you drinking a seltzer?
I'll do what I want.
You want a heavy?
I'll
We
do
got
it.
some
What?
more.
Well, yeah, I want to run the gamut. I'm going to do seltzer, coffee, a beer, see what happens to my body. A real ask me anything kind of day for my
See?
body.
Now, when
Did
I
you
do,
see Denise in there?
you see
I
my
did,
wife?
of course, I saw Denise.
Yeah. Did you say who's this foxy lady? Don't hit on my brother's wife. He's hitting on your wife.
He's
now
hitting
I'll throw a rift.
No,
I'll
it's okay.
throw a rift in here.
It's okay.
Well, now no one talks. Everyone's drinking beers.
What?
So basically, I was toughing him up as a child. I've
Yeah.
made him into the angry son of a bitch he is. Why he
You're-
succeeds.
Yeah, that, well,
Now he's screaming.
You having a hard time with that seltzer?
what?
You having a hard time opening it?
It'll help.
I
Give
gotta
it
do
to
a
the-
last twist. I'm on the last stage of opening this bad boy. I just need one more thing.
Multiple
almost
stages. Put the microphone on the table. There's no need to hold the microphone and rip through.
People gotta know all the sounds.
Anthony didn't
Thank
have a
you.
brother
Perfect.
because his mom didn't love him enough to give him a brother.
Or maybe his mother nailed it on the first try.
Yeah, that's, two good arguments.
Hey, well, then
Two
that would
fine
say
points.
that you were born first. So that means I am the ultimate successor of you.
Why? Because then there's Monica.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Right.
Yeah, well, she did win.
What did you
She,
do?
did. She is the best.
Monica is our brother, sister.
Yeah, I know Monica's your sister. I had a locker next to Monica in high school all my years.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah. I had a locker next to Monica. She was so nice to me.
Was she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a nice
She didn't
person.
have to be.
I think she saved her niceness for not family.
Yeah, that's pretty true. The Ice Queen.
Yeah, that's how you guys would talk about her. That's not the Monica I know.
Really? She
Yeah,
did?
I know Monica.
Publicly, she's very charming to other people.
Yeah.
She
I
was
hear.
she was so nice to me. I mean, I was a year older than her, but it felt like I was 4 years younger.
She
In
does
terms
that
of
to you.
social status.
Yeah,
does
she
that
is.
to you.
She was like cooler than all of us.
Yeah, she was pretty popular. I think she thought I was younger. I
Yeah.
think she thought I was a freshman every year.
No, you could listen. You could be 85 years old, and she'll make you feel like you're in diapers. That's what she does.
You guys gotta get Monica on the cats too. Get the whole family.
Why?
going.
Monica
So we
is
could
on the
just
cast. She
cry while she
paid for
makes
the
fun of us?
equipment. Monica bought this. Monica bought the
Oh,
Zoom.
right. She bought the Zoom.
The reason this podcast is happening is because she bought this. for
Monica
us.
and Katie Mears.
Monica and Katie Mears.
Yeah, I'm
and
gonna
Brendan
do my
bought the
own
microphones.
podcast with Dale and George.
Oh yeah, it'd be real fun for you to have
Yeah.
this one person talking
Tough
about
hang
Republicans,
with Dale and George.
just doing Groot sound effects.
Yeah, and singing German songs.
Yeah, I kind of love those though.
Yeah,
That barbecue, I forget whose birthday it was.
It was
and
his.
It was at George's.
Yeah, it was his
Okay,
birthday.
that barbecue where George just did Jaws is like one of my favorite afternoons that I've ever
He
had
did.
in my life.
He did Quint the whole time.
our stepdad.
Yeah.
Let me fill the fans in here. The Rad Riders.
Let him in on the.
That
This Rad Rider thing. I mean, I can't to wake up to this.
Yeah.
Is like, wow. I am.
Think about it, my
I
flaming
go
orders.
get the gang coffees, a
Yeah.
seltzer for myself. Joe brings beers. Greg brings this hot dog attitude of the Rad Rider.
Yeah, man, they're a bunch of Rad Riders, rock and rolling, kicking ass.
What about Joe's boys?
Joe's boys for the Rad Dudecast.
No.
Yeah.
He's here once.
Maybe.
This is the second time here.
So, well, if you're gonna come out of the woods
And he'll
with the
never
Rad
be back.
Riders,
Yeah. Well, other than the Rad Rider, we need a cool name for the Rad Dudecast.
what's a Rad
guys.
Rider doing that a Joe's boy's not doing?
It's
We're
true.
probably doing similar things, but then if we say, "Hey, are you one of Joe's boys?" People go, "What are Joe's boys?"
First of all,
We go,
no one,
"The Rad
no one
Dudecast
in this
fans."
world calls me Joe, but DeVito and my own brother. No one.
Everyone
You,
else calls you the Wolf.
they call me Joey.
I think Denise fell down.
I did hear
Did
that.
you all
I
right?
heard a thud.
Nope, she's not
Baby.
answering.
Boy.
Oh, here we go.
I killed my wife. D.
Oh, she's being.
all right. She's fine.
We heard a bang. Also,
I don't know, because I don't know what people have. Some people get seizures.
That's true.
Some people do get seizures, and you don't know what they have.
And you ever notice about
That is
seizure
true.
people? Seizure
You
people
don't
never
know.
tell you.
Well, sometimes you have to. Let me give you a little help here, Joe. Sometimes Anthony's going to say something that you're just going to gloss over, and we have to pause the podcast and go, "What the fuck did you just say?" Sometimes people have things, and I don't know what they have.
Yeah.
Some people have seizures.
They do. They fall down. I see it.
Greg, remember we had that babysitter?
We had a babysitter.
We had a
that had
babysitter
seizures.
that had seizures.
Good call, Mom.
How do you?
And this is
good
see,
call, Mom.
this actually comes together. He's
That's
crying
so
because I
funny.
buried his toy.
I'm not
Make it
crying.
hard.
I'm not crying.
Now our mother
Yeah.
decided she was going to give us with a babysitter who just would randomly have kind of like epileptic, and there was no forewarning.
Yeah.
There was no listen, 8-year-old and
didn't tell you.
6-year-old.
Sometimes she's watching you. Sometimes you're reviving her.
Sometimes she's getting paid. Sometimes you're getting paid.
But here we are. We made it.
Yeah.
How? A couple things about that story.
Yes, of course.
First of all, what the buried toy situation? I came in late for this.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Greg, you
So
wanna
what
run it
Can I tell it
toy?
again?
What toy? Where was it
There was a
buried?
battle beast
Okay.
that I was playing with, and my brother looked over. I look over to the
His
right. My
favorite
brother
battle beast.
is digging a hole. I go, "What's that hole for?" He grabs it, throws it in the hole. It's too deep for me to reach down. He buries the hole. Buries my favorite toy. Still at Chester Avenue right now.
Still there, 121.
It grew into a battle beast tree.
yeah, true.
Imagine you like hit the sticker to see what the tree. Or it would be
Yeah.
wood.
Battle beasts.
It would be wood.
Do you remember battle beasts?
Kind of. The battle beasts. Did they have different? They would get activated by nature.
Yes.
Yes.
It
I
was-
remember
It
battle
was
beasts.
basically rock, paper, scissors, but it was wood, fire, water.
Yeah.
Wood floats on water. Water takes out fire. Fire obviously takes out wood.
Yes, I like
And
battle
water
beasts.
takes out. Water's best then, because water takes out
Fire.
and wood.
No, wood floats on water.
Yeah, but is that winning?
Yeah.
For
You're
me
on
to
top.
have that experience that you guys had, I would have had to dig my own hole, throw my own battle beast down there, cover it up, and go, you can't ever play with it, Anthony.
And then cry.
and then cry. And then be mad at myself, and then also laugh at myself.
That's like a Batman villain intro. That's that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. I like
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Joe also did this classic maneuver.
Yeah.
My stepfather was building the new steps, and he had this giant rock thing, and it was like a rock that would be the step.
Right.
Joe lifts it with the strength of I don't know where he got the strength.
Sure.
And just drops it on my foot.
Like a mother with a
I
car.
think that happened.
That wasn't
Yeah.
on purpose, I don't think.
No, it wasn't on purpose, but it happened.
It did.
How
happen.
many? If you think that you two guys went to like therapy
Yeah.
together, how many things do you think you would say that are just like? And then there was this other time. It seems like a lot.
Off the top of my head, put
Yeah.
me in a hamper, kicked it down the stairs. Spit off the top bunk into my mouth.
Yeah,
Spit in my
Well,
mouth.
that's more impressive than anything.
Yeah. That was two classics. I remember I used to like kick the top bunk. So we were bunk beds. I was the bottom bunk. He was
We had
top
bunks,
bunk.
top
Yeah.
bunk.
I would kick the top, and somehow he would make it that the whole bed would come through and crush me.
The way that worked is they were like crappy bunk beds.
Right.
So the wooden part that
Yeah.
sits under the mattress was attached.
Right.
So all I had to do was grab both sides of the mattress, shimmy my butt to the left, the whole thing dropped down.
The whole
right
thing
on
would
top
drop
of
down
it.
on top of me, crushing me like the Shredder in Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
1.
but he knew because you were such a nerd.
Listen, all right, can I explain one thing? I want to explain one thing, just
You're a
so
nerd.
this doesn't
You're
come
a
off
fucking nerd.
like I'm a complete asshole.
What?
So
Who cares?
I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I got the whole thing to myself.
Yeah. No, I get it.
What my mom's knocked
Get that
up.
part.
Stop talking to the microphone like this is a song and you're going crazy.
See this is what I
Don't
think.
you just you're doing this?
Anyway,
Yeah.
my mom's knocked
Anyway,
up.
you anyway.
She goes, "I'm going to give you a little brother." I'm like, "Oh, whatever."
Yeah.
She
How
comes-
old are you? You're what? 12 at this point?
No, 3.
Don't look at me. I wasn't alive.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't. Who knows? I don't
Yeah.
know how old he is. I'm
I was
not really
Because you
born
sure
guys
about
aren't
it.
that. Yeah, it's like a 3 or 4 year age difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like one day she comes home with this little fuck. He's a month early.
Yeah.
He's got these little diapers up under his armpits. He's
Yeah.
fucking purple.
Yeah.
He looks like something
Yes.
just washed up on shore.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this is what I got to work with. So I'm like, we're gonna turn this
I get
guy.
it.
And my
I
dad.
get it.
We love our dad, but he's not gonna toughen you up.
Right. You
Yeah.
got to take on that role. Disciplinarian.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him now.
Yeah. Fuck all you.
Look at him now. See?
Look at him now. Scrambled eggs for braids.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the podcast. We're here, episode 1. Who knows? Let's follow
159,
everybody.
I think.
No, I got to do. How do you know? You
'Cause I'm
know?
a big fan.
Yeah, I would think that he would know more than you would know, and I would know.
I'm
probably.
better at your social media than you are. By
That's
the way,
100% true.
I repost everything that happens with everyone.
Well, what was
Sometimes
it?
Joe posted first,
Yeah.
and then I have to go. I guess I should tweet that.
Episode 159, we'll just say, I'm not going to check it. Episode 159. First of all, follow Anthony on Twitter.
Yes.
What is your name?
What?
Devo for, I don't know what your name.
Anthony DeVito _
Anthony DeVito _ and then Joe, what is your Twitter name?
The Banner NJ.
Follow those. Follow me, Greg Stone _ Also, donate to the Patreon. Okay? We're giving to you. Give to us. Don't be a greedy fuck. We got $100? Go in your mom's purse. Take $100. Send it to us.
Yeah,
I'm going to use that money. I'm
know-
below. What?
like most people have donated to Hurricane Harvey.
Yes.
But
don't.
Harvey's over.
Harvey
It's
is
over.
done. And I'm going
This
to say Irma's
podcast
done.
goes on forever.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you guys got
Right.
a good 4 or 5 days before Irma hits.
Right.
That's 4 days of money you need to be bringing
So
in.
donate
Right.
all that money before Irma hits.
Yeah.
Right.
Because
that's gonna be a whole thing.
Jose's coming now.
Jose.
There's a Jose hurricane.
Well, is no, I don't know if
Oh,
he's hurricane
I
yet.
thought
I think he's still tropical storm.
Oh, really? I haven't
maybe.
been keeping up. There's too much. It's all happening. It's all happening immediately.
Yeah, it's
like the
fucking-
day after tomorrow stuff.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. There was an earthquake.
Yeah, like a series. Yeah,
Mexico.
the earthquake in Mexico, like those series of natural disasters that just kind of happen.
Yeah.
It's all happening. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weather Dominator, my friend.
Yeah.
Cobra has gotten the Weather
Oh
Dominator.
yeah, we could talk about this.
And they are talking. They are getting us.
It's called the HARP.
The harp.
HAARP.
Oh, this is the real one.
Yeah, this is
And
the
who's
real one.
using it? The Koreans?
I think Soros.
Who's Soros?
oh,
Soros.
George Soros.
George Soros, mom's friend.
Was George Soros.
My mom was-
Well, listen,
my mom
I
was
know
nice with him.
a bunch of these guys, according to the internet, I
Uh-huh.
just skimmed it,
Uh-huh.
but he's a 12-foot reptile man that lives in the moon.
Uh-huh.
And he affects us with the cell phone wires. He puts smoke in airplanes that make us have cancer. And every once in a while, he wipes us out with some hurricanes.
Well, what you're saying
I think that's
seems
it, right?
up
Yeah,
my alley.
you're 100%
But
right.
what Mom says is that George Soros is the guy who is paying protesters to protest against Trump.
That's right.
He's
He
also
said-
doing. He's like an agent of chaos.
Oh.
This George Soros. My mom's big on him too.
Yeah.
He seems to be big with older conservative people.
Yeah.
really believe
He's
in
their
George
Cobra commander.
Soros as this like a Zazel type figure who is just running amok throughout the world,
Right.
Yeah.
causing mischief.
Oh, really?
Where he sees fit. Yeah.
You know what? I saw something awesome. Someone recently told me that Rockefeller died.
Johnny Rockefeller?
I guess the Rockefellers were like a rich dude. or
Wait,
some rich guys.
Rockefeller, the Disney movie.
No, Rockefeller.
Oh,
is a
Rockabilly's.
real guy. And he was one of those billionaires that runs
Uh-huh.
everything.
Rockabilly.
Since he died, his family is sending all these earthquakes because like a celebration of his life.
Wait,
What?
Yeah, well, that's what they do.
That's such a fun one. His
Yeah.
family is sending earthquakes.
Well, yeah, like the
From where?
Rockefellers and
The earthquake
Soros,
factory.
and,
Right.
like probably some Shaws out in the desert.
Right,
They all
right.
kind of just do dumb shit because they got billions of dollars.
Right.
And they're like borderline Satanist reptilians.
See,
the reptile.
yeah, isn't
Yeah.
this like a thing too, where this is like what poor people think rich people are capable of?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Where they're just like they're controlling the weather.
Yeah.
It's like it's like beyond that. They're just like they own the banks or whatever those things are.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like one step further.
And they live on the moon.
Right. Right.
Question.
Yeah.
Real quick. I want to pause.
In
I
the
want to
moon.
pause real quick just
Yeah.
to show you the kind of brain we're working with over here.
Okay.
All right. Clear access to putting his feet up on the bed because that's what they are. But no, he's got them on top of some kind of, what is that thing called?
A coffee tray.
A coffee tray.
Well, let me tell you what's going on here.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to put my feet on your bed.
Why?
'Cause
Oh.
I've just been walking around in my sandals. I feel like they're a little dirty, and it's Tita's birthday coming up. I didn't want that to be the thing that puts her over the edge.
Oh my God, I just
Yeah.
realized something.
It's Tita's birthday.
No, yeah. Also, it's Tia's birthday, but also it's 9/11.
Yeah.
Also a hurricane. Also two hurricanes. 9/11 hurricanes. I think this is some kind of connection here.
Oh, you think this is the next thing ISIS is doing?
Yeah.
They've got the weather machine.
I think it's some
Soros is
you
back in ISIS.
Soros is back.
I
in
think it's ISIS.
Yeah.
I think it's some ISIS guy in the middle of the ocean spinning around, woo, 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 creating hurricanes,
You're right.
doing the ultimate spin. That's how you get a hurricane.
Right, like a pool when
Yeah.
you do the whirlpool thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
50,000 ISIS guys doing a whirlpool in the ocean. That's the move. They all just start walking out to the ocean and go, we're doing a whirlpool.
Love to hear the ISIS bad idea section.
Yeah.
You know, the meetings.
Stuff they didn't do?
Yeah, the stuff they
Yeah.
didn't do where they're like, Jesus, we're not doing that again. Like, he keeps bringing this up, you know?
If you were ISIS, what would you do?
I wouldn't be ISIS. Would be my
Well,
first
ISIS
thing.
for good.
Good ISIS?
Yeah.
I am already good ISIS.
All right. So
Good ISIS. Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
I was just going to suggest let's find the weather machine, get ourselves like a rebel alliance together, and take that shit out.
take out the weather machine.
yeah.
How do we find it? That's a good
That's
idea.
the first step.
Finding George Soros is finding this weather machine.
Oh,
so I think the
find
first step is figuring
Well-
out where Soros is.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
listen.
yellow
no,
pages.
'cause
I'll
I think-
start with the yellow pages.
I don't think Soros would be anywhere near the weather machine.
Right.
Because he's got like an emperor type situation. He's like, I'm going to put my Death Star over here.
Right,
What
right.
happened the one time the emperor went to the Death Star?
They blew it up.
Right.
Yeah, that was the end of that trilogy.
Yeah. You
Right?
think, yeah.
but it
he's-
wasn't. It was the first episode. They blew it up in the first Star Wars.
Yeah, and he wasn't there.
It's true. And then he
Okay.
went there for the third one.
The second.
Yeah.
So you're still correct.
I wonder
George
what he was
Soros.
doing in that time. Like, I guess he's just in a room or whatever.
I bet he's in a sub.
Yeah.
He seems like a submarine.
Seems
guy.
like a sub
Soros
guy.
is in a submarine.
Yeah.
So we comb the oceans.
We comb the oceans.
Comb the oceans.
Yeah.
Right.
With what we have, the three of us.
Uh-huh.
What can we get together? What do you got? Who's got a boat?
I don't got a boat, but we could probably scrounge something together. Get some kind of a nice raft.
And I just found out that wood floats on water.
All right,
From
so we
all-
got that going.
Yeah.
We got some kind of nice raft from like
Uh-huh.
a Bass Pro Shop.
Yeah.
Right.
One of their top, not the best one they got, but up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just got to float.
It's just got to
Yeah,
get three
it's got
people.
to float because then we also got to think about we're going to need supplies.
I know what I want to get.
Okay, go.
Real quick, to get on your boat, fishing pole with a magnet on the end of the wire. This way we can feel for the fucking submarine because it's metal.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right,
That's good.
Yeah, fucking homemade sonar.
Right.
That's pretty good.
But we got to cover a lot of ground.
So we got to get food. We got to get this magnet thing.
Yeah.
We got to get the raft. I don't know that we're even out that much money. I think we got a lot of money left over.
Right.
Well, I don't have any money.
Well, this is what the Patreon's now going towards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Donate
Salt
to
on
the
Soros.
Patreon.
Yeah, there's salt on Soros.
If you donate up to
saving this world
Right.
from the clutches of George Soros.
Do you think, like, normally with this type of shit, like, when you destroy his weather machine, usually that's what makes the bad guy go, all right, fuck this, I got to take care of this shit myself, and then he...
Yes, then he comes out, reveals
Yeah,
himself.
exactly.
And then we have to fight him in the streets of Oklahoma, the center of America.
Yeah, that center. Probably Denver. A lot of weird shit in Denver.
Is there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Denver airport.
Yeah, there's all these crazy paintings about the devil and things.
What?
Yeah, well, the minute you get to that airport, there's this horse that's up on its like hind legs or whatever. The horse got red eyes.
The red-eye horse.
The red-eyed horse, which
Who
some
else
people
has
have
red eyes?
gone.
The Sith?
The Sith.
The Sith have red eyes.
And the devil.
The Great Deceptor.
The great... The Prince of Lies.
Yep.
Prince of Lies.
Yep.
The Dirty Greek. But yeah, so this thing's
The
got
dirty Greek?
Soros.
Oh,
I
right,
assume.
right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
sure.
Maybe he's
I know.
Greek?
Yeah, I bet
He
he's
could
like
be
a
here.
waiter
That explains so
in one
much.
of these restaurants
I bet you
undercover. I think that-
$100.
Yeah, he's some shifty landlord.
Yeah.
that owns some property on this block.
Waiting tables at Clytus.
Yep.
Taverna Clytus
Yes.
over here.
Yeah,
Everyone call up Taverna Clytus and demand they release George Soros stuff.
release your records on your employees.
Yeah. Yeah. And think about it. How long has Greece been like a superior civilization? Like they invented math and stuff?
Right.
He did.
So Soros could be thousands of years old.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He could
yeah.
be thousands of years
He
old.
could be thousands of years old. He knows all
Oh.
those old gods.
He's
All
a
those old
reptile.
gods are real. He's a reptile. We got a whole mess on our hands.
Yeah.
How does one now? Is Soros? I
How
don't
far
know.
does the rabbit hole go?
We need weaponry. How are we taking out Soros?
What don't Greek people like?
What don't
Italian
they like?
people.
They
Italian
love
people.
and pussy.
We're What'd
They
you say?
hate pussy. They love anal. So we get to throw a
That is
giant
true.
vagina at them. They run from it.
All
in
right,
the
so we
butt.
got a bunch of butts.
Italian butts.
That's a bunch of Italian butts.
Wait, they love butts. Why are we giving them butts?
Oh, you're right.
They can't
Crotches.
handle it. They get too distracted.
Right.
They love it too much. They don't know what to
Butt
do.
play.
Their wires
Also
get
good.
crazy.
Butt play, butt play, butt play.
Butt
Butt play, butt play, butt play, butt play. They love gyros. I only know what
They
three
love
people
gyros.
love.
Everyone loves gyros.
Yeah,
That
that's
doesn't-
true.
What do they hate? I only know what they love.
The Greeks hate the Italians.
Do they?
They hate the Turkish, don't they?
I think so.
There's a
yeah.
lot of Turkish
And the
people here.
Turkish, from what I understand, are not to be trifled with.
Oh, really?
They're a bunch.
That whole Eastern European
Yeah.
thing is just you want to build
Wait
a fucking wall,
a minute.
build it around there.
I
Is that-
do
Yeah.
believe there's a left group, super left, called the Young Turks. Could that be the Young Turkish?
Yeah.
There to fight against George Soros?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, we should probably align ourselves with them.
Sauron?
Ooh,
Red Eye?
yeah.
Is this the Eye of Soros?
Well, the red eye is from the Denver airport, but I love where your head's at.
Yeah.
And it's shaped like a butthole? Greek?
You're not far off.
Is everyone writing this down?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I
think we did it.
I think so.
We didn't do it. We still got to find him.
Well, then there's
we
also
gotta defeat him. Yeah.
this other thing. There's like a thing about the Denver airport too, where it's like it goes down. There's like a bunch of basements that they were going to have some weird like conveyor belts luggage system that never got implemented.
Oh,
but
quote,
it's like
unquote.
If you look at like the blueprints or you look at the building itself, there's just like it's crazy the levels that it goes down. It doesn't seem to really add up why it would be there, kind of thing.
Well,
so people think it's some kind of Illuminati situation.
Great place to hide a weather machine.
Oh, well, interesting.
Soros might be in Astoria.
Listen, that's the
weather
perfect place.
machine
You go to
Denver.
Denver, you can't even breathe. How do you mount an assault on a place where you can't breathe? Because of the altitude.
Now
Right.
you're thinking. Now
We're going to need
thinking.
rebreathers when we head over there.
Yes. Click left for rebreather.
Yes.
That's how you do it in the video game. I don't know how to do it in real life.
We're going to need some kind of rebreather.
What's a rebreather?
I think it's something from Star Wars. I don't think it's a real thing.
Rebreather is the thing you put in your mouth, and then you jump in the water, and you can
Oh, like they did with the Gungeon planet.
Yes.
swim.
Yeah.
Gungans.
Actually, we don't
The
need that
Gungans.
because I don't think Denver's underwater.
But we need to breathe
We'll
with
need
thin
some
air.
kind of air thing.
Yeah, some kind of air
filtration.
Gungeon breathing device.
I'm
Okay.
all right, where are we coming? If you're coming in through the air, or are you coming in through the? I mean, I'm coming through the air. I like to do a helo drop.
I'm a land guy.
Yeah.
I got my mounted cavalry. We're going to be going right in through the front door.
Also, just last time I checked, every Rad Dudecast fan is a soldier.
Oh, yeah.
The
they're
Rad
all-
Riders.
Yeah.
Are the Rad Riders ready to mount up?
I will say this about the Rad Riders. They've got some military experience. So this conquest
might
of
be a
George
thing.
Soros, we're looking pretty good.
I'm pretty sure Jared Apple has a bazooka in his Jeep.
Yeah.
He sent me a.
Or America's got one and they're giving it to Jared Apple. Either way, that guy's got a bazooka in his hands, and I'm looking at those Snapchat videos.
Oh yeah,
Cool. Do we have a bomb guy? We're going to need some kind of Firefly type.
Charles
explosive
Lojek.
dude. You actually have a bomb
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
He's a bomb
Actually,
guy.
Yeah, he is a bomb
He's
guy.
and he looks like a child, so you think that he's an adult,
Right.
But he's a child. He comes in, sneaks in. He'll plant a bomb. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dude, I always love an Ocean's 11 type situation.
A
Yeah.
heist.
Yeah,
We
I
should
love
do-
a heist and I love a ragtag group that
We don't get much more
of
ragtag than
podcasts.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even in shape.
Yeah. This isn't even ragtag. This is just rag. This is, I
Yeah,
even got the tag.
yeah. All right, so we could get Wojciech with the bombs. We got Apple with munitions. Nick B, that guy goes wherever Jared goes. They're friends. Let them hang out together.
we got to bring him along too. They're
Yeah.
having fun.
Where'd that go?
Then we got
Yeah.
all those butts.
We got some butts.
Who's
We
got
got
the
all
butts?
those Italian butts.
We don't have. We have to find the Italian butts. We don't have any. We don't
We'll
have any.
get 'em.
From where? Me?
The
You?
internet.
The three of us?
They got
internet.
so much stuff on the internet.
Well,
They
Google
do.
it.
So much stuff. Okay, that's pretty good. I like it.
And especially people come out of the woodwork if they know that what this is about.
Yeah.
To fight
You
George
know,
Soros,
if we're taking down, George Soros.
Greek legend.
And the weather
Yeah.
dominator.
Yeah. All right. So are we good there?
I think we got it.
I think we got it, man.
I think we got it.
Yeah.
All right. We'll implement that. I'll
Yeah.
say tomorrow.
Look out for it.
Donate to the Patreon so we can take out George Soros. Do not give to Irma. It is only helping George Soros.
Yeah. Because you can't stop a hurricane.
You can't
No way.
unless you send us into it.
But we can
I'll-
stop them before they start,
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's true.
which is what we're doing.
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing.
Yeah. What do you do? How do you survive a hurricane?
How do you survive a hurricane?
Yeah.
Go in
Well,
your
we should
basement?
give a. I want to say maybe we should do a tip segment now, where we tell everyone who's in the path of Irma, Jose, and Harvey
Harvey?
how to survive the hurricane if you want to batten down.
I don't think you can survive I think this is like a level 8 or 9. I
Oh,
think
so you're gonna tell them to get out like a coward?
they're basically telling these people to get the fuck out of Florida.
I'm telling them stay.
Stay.
I'm saying stay and help fight the hurricane.
Take it on. That's what The
Okay.
Rock did in San Andreas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. The
Did you ever
Rock.
see that movie, Joe?
San Andreas.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
the best.
I think
It
I got
really
the
is.
gist.
You got to see it.
You don't understand.
You got it.
Ironically, might be the only rock movie I've not seen.
It's one to watch.
Yeah.
It's one to watch. Yeah. Well, I mean, like the premise, giant earthquake, San Andreas fault line, whatever. But there's a guy in the movie who's a coward who tries to like align himself with the earthquake as if
He sells out.
Yeah, he
take them.
Yeah, he kind of sells out to the earthquake, almost in a way that's like, hey, like I'll tell you where they are, earthquake. It's the greatest.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and then the Rock fights an earthquake. It's the
The
best.
Rock fights the earthquake, and then Rock fights that guy.
Yes.
But I mean, fighting an earthquake is insane. But gun to your head, you got to pick one guy to fight an earthquake. Who are you picking?
The Rock.
Yeah.
Or
Hands
earthquake.
down, The Rock.
The wrestler.
The Rock.
Or
you gotta-
earthquake, the
Earthquake.
wrestler.
No.
Fight earthquake with
listen,
earthquake.
First of all, it's not earthquake. It's Canadian earthquake. Come on.
What do you mean
Kidding me?
Canadian earthquake?
You don't send Canadians to do anything.
He's
Oh.
Canadian?
To fight maple fucking syrup, maybe.
Oh, boy.
You
That's
remember
gonna
when he started? He was the Canadian earthquake?
I don't
No, there's
remember.
never
He
been
was the
earthquake in-
Canadian earthquake.
Yeah, they had to drop
Oh
it because
my
no
God.
one was scared of him.
No one
the
in,
Canadian earthquake.
There's never been an earthquake in Canada.
I don't know.
Too much snow. And too much people talking about something.
Too much politeness and
Oh,
friendliness.
this sort of boot. What's this a boot? It's a boat.
Oh, the ground shaking it.
Ah, you fuck.
That's so silly. The Canadian
It
earthquake.
is.
As
I
if
didn't
that
know
would be
that.
a different thing.
Well, they dropped it immediately because no one was scared.
But he was just earthquake for a while.
Yeah,
Years.
because they
Yeah.
had to drop Canadian.
That's hilarious.
And
Well, he was
became
Canadian
Typhoon.
first. Typhoon. He was all the weathers.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
wait, no, he teamed up with Typhoon. He was Earthquake
Maybe.
and Typhoon. They were the natural disasters.
And Drizzly Day. His manager.
Maybe.
Rainy day. He got downgraded.
Yeah.
When he started doing
You've been wearing
jobs
that
for
shirt
people.
for fucking a week.
It's
Yes,
a great shirt.
this is my weekly shirt.
What's that shirt even say?
I don't really know. I got it at the Milwaukee Comedy Festival. I don't know what it means.
Yeah. It's soft?
Very soft. That's why I like it. It's
It
very,
looks
very
soft.
comfortable.
Yeah. What do you
Wow.
want? All right.
What were we? We're talking about something that's fun. The Hurricanes, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Hurricanes are fun for no one but us.
Maybe. Oh, San Andreas. I don't know.
We saw that.
Okay.
You were saying, the one guy you would want against an earthquake.
The Rock.
The Rock. Hands down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And John Cusack. Didn't he fight earthquakes also?
Why would have John Cusack fought earthquake?
John Cusack
Yeah.
fought earthquakes at one point.
Yeah.
No, you're talking about Twister.
No.
Dan
No.
No, that was what's his name who's dead?
Hopkins.
Pullman.
John Hopkins.
That's Bill Pullman, right?
Pullman was
Yeah,
in
Pullman's
Twister.
dead.
Yeah.
Oh, what a bummer.
Yeah, how'd he die? Cocaine?
No, I think his heart gave out or something.
Yeah, that's when I heart. It's always
You're going
cocaine.
to be a fucking dick. The guy fought the aliens. What did you do?
No, that was Paxton.
Paxton?
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Paxton.
And he's in Anthony's show.
No, the guy from
Paxton's dead.
the guy. Yeah, Paxton's dead.
Paxton's dead. Pullman's
Poor
alive.
guy. Pullman's alive.
He's in Sinner.
He's in the Sinner.
Anthony's
yeah, that's
TV
my
show.
show, man.
Anthony watches,
Harry, the weirdo.
Anthony watches this show called The Sinner, which is so terrifying. It's so
He gave Greg nightmares. Me, erections.
This guy is afraid of he was afraid of the Friday the 13th Nintendo game. A physical game. He hid it in the closet.
Yeah.
Hid it in
It was a scary for
yes, but were you afraid of the cartridge? He was afraid of the cartridge. Put it in the closet. That's what I'm saying. And now watches The Sinner, the most horrifying TV show of all time.
I watch it before bed, too.
Yeah.
That puts me right out. I
Holy
sleep
shit.
like a baby. I think I like when the world around me is worse than my nightmares, so then they seem fine.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh.
We're fine.
Yeah.
If you don't worry about it, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, The Wire, he almost
great
broke all the
advice.
beers on the
You know?
ground.
great advice.
If you don't worry about it, it doesn't happen. That's what I'm saying about Irma.
Yeah.
Batten down the hatches, stay in your house, open up your windows, drink the rain.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Be very thirsty.
Yeah.
And then you love it.
Come on, have you ever seen a guy get blown away by the wind? That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Wind can't take you.
I've never seen it.
You're right. I've never
If
seen
I
it.
haven't seen
Yeah,
it with my
fight-
own two eyes, it's never happened.
Yeah, I say that. And to everyone, oh God, what if
What?
everybody dies because of this hurricane by the time this podcast releases and now
Well, you better release this shit tomorrow.
Well, then we got to get it out.
Well, we'll get it out
there
the
early.
day. We get it out on Tuesday. Very insensitive.
Could just miss it. Maybe it misses everybody.
I think it will miss everybody because I think that we're going to get to Soros. Well, here, the podcast is going to drop on Tuesday. If the hurricane is over by Tuesday, then you know we succeeded. That's how the fans will know.
Oh, right. Also, we'll take in some people.
Who are we going to take in?
We can take in one person
One person to live in the apartment with us?
on the couch for a couple days.
From the hurricane?
Yeah.
All right.
Why not? They could stay in my room.
It's a nice thing to do.
It is a
Yeah.
nice thing to do. I'll do it.
Because it's like, what do you got? You know, you got you got to be out on the streets, or you live in Queens for a little bit.
Live in Queens.
Sleep in my bed. I'll put up a blanket divider in case you're weird about me touching you.
Impenetrable.
Impenetrable. Yeah.
I also think, hey, anyone out there, get safe, right? Be safe.
Yeah, of course.
As the Rad Dudes, we should say.
Yeah.
If
Get
you're
out
in
there.
Florida, you should have got the fuck out a long time ago.
Oh, here comes Joe's controversial takes. This guy's got so many controversial takes.
Do you
Last
ever
week,
read the news out of
he
Florida?
wanted to befriend the Sharks. You weren't here.
I listened to it.
What?
Yeah, I think he made some great arguments.
He did. What? The Sharks,
They
Sharks.
get a bad rap.
They get a bad rap. He says, don't fuck with the Sharks.
Dolphins aren't great.
Dolphins are great.
They're not. They're overrated.
I agree with him that they're overrated. I think they're a little arrogant.
To this point, still no one has showed me video of anyone being saved by a fucking dolphin.
Well, no one cared to show you.
Why did no one care? If everyone loves them so fucking much, they're just drinking that fucking dolphin Kool-Aid.
Big SeaWorld.
Big SeaWorld.
Sharks don't know any better either. Dolphins, they know what they're doing, and they're not saving people. What I'm saying is if we ever got sharks to the other side where we're like, hey, guys, we're guys.
Yeah, we're just guys being guys,
We're
man.
guys being
Yo, I got a
guys.
great idea.
Bunch of guys being guys. No, we're guys. We got families. You know, that's a woman. That's my child. You know, all those things. They would go, I didn't know I was doing that. I was just trying to eat.
This is the point where people listen to the podcast and they zone out for a second, and then they listen back and they go, what the fuck is he talking about?
What I mean,
I heard everywhere.
you get it, right?
Yeah. What's
What?
not to get?
These dolphins, they're doing whatever they're doing, and they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
So they're when they're not saving somebody, they're not saving somebody. When a shark's not saving somebody, a shark doesn't know what the hell it's doing.
A shark is like
If we
you.
inform
They're just
these sharks,
crazy in the water.
They could come around.
Highly anxious animals.
Also,
Yes, very anxious.
also,
They're not stopping.
I didn't.
The Jews of the ocean.
Exactly. Wow. I didn't think of it
Ocean
at the
Jews.
time, but one of those listeners, the guy Avi something very weird last name. He told me. I looked it up. It's true. Dolphins, rapists.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big thing with them,
Every
too.
comedian has this fucking joke.
Yeah.
How many comedians you know with this rapist
The
joke?
dolphin rape joke.
50 jokes.
Yeah, yeah, a bunch of them got it.
Anthony and I got this new system where we write jokes together and we just tell them. So now we just both doing the same act. And I think other comedians doing that, they're just stealing. I probably should have given more information on that, but it doesn't really matter.
Now, basically, yeah, Greg came up with an idea. I didn't even know how. We both kind of came up with this thing, and we were both like, who wants to take it? And then we're both like, well, we'll both do it. So now we both do it.
Yeah. What was the idea?
The what to do with churches.
What to do with churches.
If we find out God's not real, what are we going to do with churches?
Yeah.
Because you can't, they're not going to make any sense just to have them be what they are anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Make them Starbucks.
So make
I
them all
said.
Starbucks.
Ooh.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
Anthony said,
Make
more.
all the Starbucks Chipotles.
And they make all the Chipotles, Burger Kings. They make every restaurant gets bopped up. And then when you take all the Burger Kings, you turn those into homeless housing.
So
keep going
homeless
down the line.
housing is the ass end of this long plan.
Yeah.
The last thing you hope
Yeah.
to accomplish with this is homeless housing.
Housing
You
for
got a
homeless.
bunch
Yeah.
of churches that are no longer churches.
Yeah.
And those won't be the homeless housing.
No, they're Starbucks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, you have any new bits you want to run, Joe?
Bits?
Yeah.
I'm not actually a comedian.
Yeah, but new banner bits, like hardcore song lines.
No.
Because how do you write those? Because Anthony and I will write jokes. We'll go like, hey, is this funny? Do you go like, hey, is this sad?
Yeah, no, I
Is
know
this
what
dark?
that is. Well, you go in a room, you look in the mirror with the door closed and the lights out.
Yeah.
And you look at how ugly your face is, and you
Uh-huh.
think about your life. And the shit just fucking flows out on the page.
6 feet deep, not deep enough.
Not deep enough.
Yeah, I'll say this: deep enough to hide, to throw in my battle beast.
Your rabbit battle beast.
Man, I love that
Still
story.
saucy about it. It's a
Yeah.
great story.
Yeah, there's a couple things I'm still mad about.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of things you're still mad about.
Most things.
Yeah.
that made me mad.
Yes.
still mad.
Most things, I would say, stick with you.
What's a classic? What else are we talking about? The coffee's starting to hit. Can't stop talking.
That's
Is
cool.
it time to go, Joe?
Don't stop.
No. We're good.
What time is it time?
We
to
got
go?
half an hour.
We got half an hour. Well, how are we doing on recording here?
What are you asking me?
38 minutes. And Larry David on early years of Curb Your Enthusiasm from Crazy Auditions.
What's
to
he?
the
He's just
art-
reading his phone right now.
Yeah.
I get
Come on,
news.
Greg, come back to us.
I get news. I get news intel.
You get Larry David news.
I get Washington Post says this is what's happening.
You read the Washington
Oh,
Post.
yeah.
I get every news. I have every single news organization I get notifications from.
Oh, really? Even
My-
Stormfront?
Yep. Stormfront and Front Storm.
Isn't
My
that
phone
the
dies
Nazi
in
thing?
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Boy,
Stormfront. That sucks the Nazis took that. That sounds so cool.
Yeah.
it's a hard name.
Yeah, that is
the
a hard
front
name.
of the storm.
Ah, Storm from the Storm.
Oh.
Remember Blitzkrieg?
I remember.
My stepfather had a video called Blitzkrieg.
A video?
Yeah, George
Probably
might be a
on
Nazi. I
VHS. He
don't
was
know.
big on VHS.
Right. Wait, I don't understand. What was the video of?
It was a video. It had a swastika on it. It said Blitzkrieg, Nazi strike. It was a World War II video.
It was about just world. Like,
Oh.
they got a History Channel now.
Yeah.
Right.
Before there was a History Channel, there was just creepy VHSs
Yeah.
of like hundreds of skinny bodies being bulldozed into holes.
Yeah.
And you're 12 years old watching this shit, just like going, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
So wait, George would make you guys watch that with him, or
No,
would
he
just
didn't
be
want us to
watching
watch anything with us. He'd make us go in the basement.
it? So there's like old black and white footage of World War II.
Yeah.
That George would just be watching.
Yeah,
Dead bodies,
laughing.
like everywhere, bayonet wounds. Yeah, we weren't generally allowed on the first floor.
It's a very weird thing in our house. We were not really allowed on the first floor. That's where George would watch TV, and every people would be.
Yeah.
And we would be in the first floor. He'd go downstairs.
I
And we'd go
kind of had
downstairs.
a similar thing with the basement as well.
Yeah.
Where it's like not that it was go downstairs, but it was kind of implied.
Yeah.
No, we were told.
Yeah.
And he would say shit like, "You got the whole friggin' basement. Why are you up here bothering me?"
Because the basement's flooded.
It's underground.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
dick.
And we
Yeah.
want to see our family.
We like sunlight.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
What more do you kids want? You got the whole basement.
Yeah.
The basement?
Yeah.
Oh,
We had like
God.
milk crates full of broken toys.
I used to rollerblade a boiler. It was like a square.
Right.
And because the boiler was in the center, and it was like a circle.
Right.
Like a donut shaped. And I used to rollerblade around the circle.
Right.
Don't act like this is some giant basement.
Yeah.
This is so small.
Totally.
Not big.
Also, too, it's the fucking. I'm next to the boiler.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't like a holiday fun times
Yeah.
down here. It's not a theme park.
Yeah.
There's a boiler. There's stairs.
It was like
there's
a
old
fucked
pipes.
up roller derby. Like we
Yeah.
would chase each
Yeah,
other around
right.
these corners, and it was maybe 3 feet wide in the middle.
Want to hear this fucking move? You know what
Yeah.
I'm still mad about?
I'd love
Here's
to.
what I'm mad about.
I'd love to.
For my birthday.
Yeah.
For my birthday, my mom goes, "I'm going to get you some Ninja Turtles." I go, "All right.
Great.
Sounds great. Just pick whichever ones you like." Right?
day.
Joe goes, "Get this one, this one, this one, this one." Those are for me. So I get them because I'm a sucker.
Yeah.
And then
He was.
I go, "Cool, can I play with them now?" And Joe goes, "No." And I'm going to bed, and I'm taking them all with me. He would sleep with his Ninja Turtles
God.
in his pillowcase.
That's hilarious.
The most uncomfortable sleep you could
yeah,
have.
just to prove a point,
What do you call it?
to
Have you
show
ever-
dominance.
Uncomfortable. Have you
Yeah.
slept the sleep of victory? I slept like a fucking baby. I woke up with like turtle shell imprints on my face with a big ass Kool-Aid smile.
Yeah, people because I hang out with adults now who
Yeah.
like toys. They go, "Did you have the Foot Soldier?" I go, "I did, but I never got to touch it because it was my brother's, even though it was technically mine."
And that's so sad because it's right next door, or on the top bunk. Even it's
Yeah.
Not even next door. We were in the
It's
same space,
3
but vertically
feet away. It's not
above.
like where you're like,
Yeah.
it's miles away. It's right there, and
Yeah.
you can't touch it.
So close yet so far away.
That's-
Joe, I will say stern but just. He had his rules,
Yeah,
but then he would beat people up if they mess with you.
Firm but
Right.
fair.
But his
Firm
rules
fair.
were: if you get any GI Joes that come with an animal, we don't talk for the week.
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Because some GI Joes would be like, "Oh, this guy comes with a wolf."
I preferred those.
Yeah, I was allowed one. Do you know which animal one I was allowed?
Which one?
There was one that came with a dolphin.
Yeah.
The dumbest fucking.
Wow.
See?
Yeah.
My story ain't never changed.
And Joe went, "You can get this
From
one."
the jump.
You get this dumb fucking dolphin guy. We're on land. So what fun is this? Dolphin on land. I'll put him in the Jeep. The dolphin in the Jeep? No, that's dumb.
Fuck a dolphin. That's what I always say.
Would you always do
And all the
this-
eco warriors.
Oh, the eco warriors! Yeah, those goddamn eco warriors. Who wanted them?
Yeah.
The bad
Eco
guys
warriors.
like shot toxic waste at
Yeah.
you and
Oh,
shit.
God, get out of
Oh,
here!
fucking hacks.
Some guys, yeah. Destro had real things that he was after.
Yeah.
The eco warriors, fucking. They were against aerosol cans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were out there fighting those
Jesus
McDonald's styrofoam
Christ.
containers.
Were they the lowest rung?
Oh god!
I mean,
everyone
oh my
made fun of
God.
them.
Yeah. That was fun.
If if your kid was big on the eco warriors, it's like, hey, lots of luck.
Yeah,
Lots of luck with them.
they were like fluorescent yellow.
They were
Yeah.
repainted G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
They
Oh
were-
yeah, that was it. They weren't even new. They were old guys
Yeah.
repainted for
With neon
the war on
colors.
pollution.
Yeah.
We're on pollution.
Yeah.
Cobra Commanders trying to enslave the
Yeah.
whole galaxy.
with garbage.
These
Which,
guys.
what we learned today is actually probably what's really happening. Okay?
Yeah, George
You know?
Soros type character.
George Soros.
Yeah, why don't they just throw him into the G.I. Joe universe?
What? George
George
Soros?
Soros, get kids ready for the fight.
To fight against Soros.
Yeah, the fight against Soros. How come it's so weird that every older? My mom is the same way. She's like, her answer is George Soros for everything.
That's what my mom says.
Yeah, older
She
conservative
literally
people.
says, she goes, she's paying those Antifa.
Antifa.
Yeah.
She said it weird too.
Yeah,
She goes,
Antifa.
Antifa.
Like
My
it's
mom.
like
It's
French or
Antifa or Antifa?
It's Antifa.
Okay.
I
It's
say
been
Antifa.
around forever.
Antifa.
I say
I say Antifa, you know what I mean?
They've been
Fuck
around
you.
forever, these fucking losers.
That's what I heard.
Antifa.
They've been around forever.
Since I was young, they were there.
Right.
Yeah.
They used
Now
to go to
they're
hardcore shows?
Yeah, like they all came out of
Right.
the punk scene.
That makes sense.
Yeah. They like to throw Molotov cocktails.
They were dicks. They're all like rich kids.
Right,
They're like,
right.
They just feel bad that they never like met a black person
Right.
before, so now they're overcompensating.
I'll say this.
And it's like, I agree with you, but you're such a fucking nerd. Like, I
Yeah.
just can't hang
On
out
that
with you.
super high liberal bubble thing,
Sure.
everyone's like Antifa, whatever. But in the reality of the truth, I agree with everything you just said.
Yeah.
Every time I've ever met one of these guys, it's always like, "Oh yeah, you didn't have a black guy growing up, and now you feel
Yeah.
ultra bad, and you're super rich."
Yeah.
I
And
feel
you,
better
you
about
tag
it.
up things on the street because you think it's cool.
Because like in hardcore, we used to like fight these Nazi guys all the time,
Right.
And there was
Yeah.
never any Antifa guys around there,
Right.
Yeah.
Like, where were you? And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, you're a racist because you like this. I was like, I don't know. I'm sure I fought a few racists before. Where were you?
Right.
They're like,
Yeah.
I stole a garbage can through a
Yeah.
Starbucks window.
Did I ever tell you the time that I went to one concert by myself? I used to mostly go to concerts with shows, concerts. I call them concerts. Bands playing in people's garages. I'm going to go to a concert, Mom. I don't know if you remember this. I'm not sure 100% sure of this, how this story went down, but I went to a show once. I went to one on my own because, like,
Yeah.
the whole thing is that, like, I would just see names of bands and be like,
Yeah.
well, I never heard of them. I'll go. I'll be the first guy to know them.
Right. Like a journalist.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on
So
the ground
I would
floor.
Yeah.
mostly go with Joe, or I would go to this place, Skaters World in Wayne,
Yeah.
New Jersey, where they'd play all the hot band. You know, Cooter. You see Cooter a bunch.
Oh, Cooter.
Remember Cooter?
Yeah.
Cooter.
Unfortunately.
This band, they were fun.
Yeah.
They
were fun.
Yeah. So I go. I tell Mom. She brings me to this one show. I get there, and everything's weird.
Yeah.
Everyone looks off.
Okay.
Something's going on.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. I get in a payphone. I call Joe, and it was I go, Joe, something's up here, right?
I remember
He's like,
this.
what? And I'm like, it was a Screwdriver cover band, which
Screwdriver. I don't know Screwdriver.
They were like the first big, like, white power punk band. And the thing that sucks is they started off as not white power.
God.
Like, their first record wasn't.
Right.
Okay? And it was like,
are you defending Screwdriver?
no, I am absolutely not defending Screwdriver. And here's the thing about that. It wasn't terrible.
Right.
But it's punk, so the bar is not that high.
Gotcha. Slamming.
Immediately
yeah.
starting the second record, the guy was like, you know what? These black folks are a real problem. And he just started doing all this like white nationalist shit.
Hey.
Yeah. And then everybody got like real. And now it's like you can't wear that. And you always find these guys that's like, I'm not racist. But that first Screwdriver record was really good. That's not the racist one. I'm like, it don't
Don't tell
matter.
anybody about that. It's like the Japanese. Once you team up with the Nazis, you're out.
Oh, they made up for it.
Right. It's like if you were watching the Cosby Show and you're like, yeah, but those are before the years he drugged women. So I think those specials are okay.
Yeah, I think it's all right.
I think that's fair to say.
Yeah. Yeah. So I end up getting. Mom drops me off at a White Power concert, and which
He calls me up. He goes, "You know a band called Screwdriver?" And I just remember going, "How do you know a band called Screwdriver?" He goes, "This band just played a couple of their songs."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Where are you?"
it was either a Screwdriver concert or a Screwdriver cover band. I don't really remember.
I think they just did a few songs.
But I remember looking at everyone because I was always around skinheads because like the hardcore kids would shave their heads.
Right.
But then when you see real skinheads,
Right.
Not real skinheads, Nazi skinheads.
Nazi skinheads.
Real skinheads.
Oh,
are
of
not
course.
Nazis.
Yes. I'm talking about when
Real
you see
skinheads are like
you.
best friends with Jamaicans. They listen to fucking reggae and like
Yeah. Well, I'm talking
Yeah.
about Nazi skinheads.
Nazis. Yeah.
I didn't realize it, and I'm ignorant to that.
You're not ignorant. You're an idiot.
That's
Shut up, nerd.
Zing zang zoom.
So wait, so I didn't know that. So real skinheads, they're like reggae guys.
Yeah, like as
The
far as
reggae
I know
guys?
it, after World War II, England was fucked up.
Okay.
So for everyone from the colonies, like, started going back to England because they needed people for like industry and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So the guys from the Caribbean were coming back there,
Right.
and there'd be like clubs, and they would play reggae, like soul music.
But I like it.
Yeah, and then like they're like guys, exactly,
Bong, bong,
and the guys
bong,
working
bong.
in the factories and stuff would go there and hang out with the Jamaicans, and that's what they did. That is Chinese music. That's Chinese music.
So they would hang out with the Jamaicans, and these guys were English dudes, and they
and that's why like when you see like a skinhead with the tight blue jeans and the tucked in T-shirt, it was like they were trying to look nice because they were going out. It's all about looking nice. And it was like the rude boys and like
rude boy
suits. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a rude boy.
Pretty much, and that's it.
Yeah,
and that's where
I'm just adding color
happened.
commentary to you.
No, it's very distracting.
no, it's impossible to tell with you doing that.
Sorry,
but yeah, the Nazis like later,
adopted. They co-opted that look.
These were like working class dudes. That was the thing.
Yeah.
It was the working class. They would party on the weekends. Good suits. And then, like, of course,
hashtag sexy weekend.
Poor white dudes. They're like, you know what? These black people are real fucking concerned. They're doing all that and blah 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 blah.
Trouble.
Okay, so then, but they just took that look.
Well, I guess they were pulled out of it and made into Nazis. This is just as I understand.
Let me also add a
there
thing because skinheads, like they're so into being white that they shave their heads so you see more of their white skin.
Oh, that's.
I don't think that's right.
I made that up.
That's.
But I makes a lot of sense.
That sounds pretty good.
I shave. See, if I was really into white power,
Yeah.
I shave all the hair off and wear no clothes. And
Like
you see
powder.
So here, see all my whiteness, white skin,
Yeesh.
and I'll put more skin and I'll cover my penis because I don't want to walk around. I'm not going to offend.
You're not an animal.
I'm not an animal, but I am right power.
Yeah.
That's what we call it.
Yeah. Very uncomfortable.
Well, anyway, so I'm at this white power.
I'm not sure where this is going.
I don't know where it's going.
His re-intro was, so I was at this white power.
I'm at this white power concert.
Yeah.
And I am just poking around.
That's so funny.
Because Mom's like, I'm not going to be there for another 45 minutes to an hour.
And you're in what grade again? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Everything.
Seventh?
I think everything happened in 2005.
Okay, fine. That's fine.
So this is probably
Middle school.
92.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I was young. So then I'm walking around, poking around, talking, and I talked to one guy who was real nice. But, I started waiting.
Because he thought you were a Nazi.
He thought I was a Nazi.
Right. Yeah. And I imagine these guys, if you find a person there, that you're very nice to them.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh my God, I believe
that's the thing.
Very controversial thing.
Yeah.
And if you believe it too, great.
It's like action figure community guys. It's like, you're also into these.
Right.
Me too.
Right.
They're horrible to everyone, but great to each other.
Yeah.
Real warm.
Also, I paid $5 to get in. To also throw that I did send $5
to hang out with a bunch of Nazis for 45 minutes.
Yeah, I haven't donated anything to Harvey or Katrina, but I have given $5 to the White Power.
$5 to the White Power band at Skaters World.
Years later, your money bought a tiki torch. I mean, Jesus, man.
Let's throw that out there. And I have donated to my friends over at the White Power organizations. Not my friends.
Christ.
Over to Stormfront.
Yeah. Greg really kept Breitbart going for a couple of years with his money as a teenager.
I told you my idea, Joe.
Oh, Christ.
This is my idea for this podcast.
This is
I
know
think
the
this
idea.
is a great idea, right?
Yeah.
I would do a podcast, right? Where we'll call ourselves Stormfront or something like that,
Yeah, sure.
Nazi podcast.
Yeah.
Where all we do is talk about Nazi ideas, Nazi loving, right? We love Nazis, love being racist,
Yeah,
right?
Great. Having a good
For a year.
A year.
And then day 1, year 2, we go, my mailman, that black motherfucker, right? It's okay. And then you go, not so mean. And then they go, what? And then all of a sudden, I develop a friendship. With
Yeah,
him.
little by little.
Little by
You
little.
just
And then slowly start going, the Jews are not so bad.
Yeah.
Right?
Then by the end of it, it's this accepting podcast.
Yes, right? So the whole thing is that we're getting all these Nazis.
Right.
And then changing their mind slowly. You can fight a Nazi. It's not going to change your mentality.
No.
But if you infiltrate their brain.
Right.
And then you start changing it that way.
Right.
Then you turn the Nazis into friends.
That's good.
Yeah. It's a long con. It takes like 10 years, but
it takes 10 years.
I'm on board.
Can I alter this slightly?
Alter these,
I would
baby.
love it.
We do the same exact thing, right?
I love it. That's why I just
Year
said.
3. Year 3, it's like, boom, Nazi cast, live show, everyone's coming. Everyone's coming.
I see.
They come in. They're in. Lock the fucking doors. Burn the place to the fucking ground.
Yeah, I like
Boom,
that too.
Belko experiment. You're all fucking dead.
Yeah, shoot Hitler.
And then you just get the big screen
Yeah.
come up. Guess what, pussies? You fell for it.
Yeah, like Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Joe
You saw the
just
Belko experiment, right?
wrote the movie Inglourious Bastards.
No, Belko experiment.
What's the
movie
Belko experiment?
They start this company in South
Just give me
America,
a half
right?
inch away. Give me a half inch away from your mouth.
So they start this company in South America.
Dance, motherfucker.
That's how it is. No, let's see the motherfucking Belko experiment. You want me straight? Where's the line that you sniff from your nose?
I never once covered Project X, and I would not. Good day.
So anyway,
The Belko experiment. There's a building down in South America. It's a company. They get these people to work there. Blah blah blah. One day, they hit this button, and all these walls come down, and you can't get out.
Oh, the new movie.
And then they go, "You're going to kill one of you. Has got to kill one person in an hour."
Oh,
and it's like some kind of weird sociological experiment.
Yeah.
Where they all have to like kill each other, and the last one alive lives.
Right, like Battle Royale kind of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Battle Royale, except in a building in a weird place.
Well, do I have a surprise for you? Anthony, lock the door! Yeah, Anthony and I would just both die immediately.
Yeah, immediately.
No.
I'd run right in the wall.
I want both.
Yeah, like in a video game.
Happy to do it.
Happy to do it. If there is
An excuse.
a Belko thing, you guys are my team.
Yeah.
I want you to know right
All
away.
right.
I won't. No, I'm going to kill both you motherfuckers.
You know who my team is?
Yeah.
George Soros.
Soros is running the Belko experiment.
Yeah, Soros behind the Belko experiment.
We should see if this podcast gets released. Maybe George Soros will hear it.
Shut us down.
Probably shut down before it's even shut up. Yeah, I don't know.
Shut it down before it's shut up.
Yeah. Okay, before we go, we got to say this. Guys, donate to the Patreon, okay? Who cares about anybody else except us? Give us all your money. Every dollar you have, send it to us. And what we'll do is fight George Soros. That's what you get with a $100 donation.
Yeah.
The death of a hurricane.
We want to just let you know what the package is.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you can donate to Harvey Fund, Irma Fund, but that's not going to stop George Soros from keeping these hurricanes going.
Yeah.
If you donate to us, we're working on stopping George Soros.
Stop
so we're working
hurricanes.
on the root of the problem.
Yes.
So that's a better it's a better route to go.
Exactly. And I will be starting my training courses
Yeah.
for
Of course.
assaulting on the weather machine, the
Yes.
weather dominator, the heart machine.
Yeah.
For $100,
Uh-huh.
you get a knife.
A knife.
Yes.
Okay.
And a 3-day training course with me via YouTube that I will link you to.
Like,
Right, like the Steve Martin masterclass.
No, that's actually a folding knife. These are more like butter knives, but they're sharp.
but this knife says brother.
It does say brother. I made
This
it
is a
for
knife
you.
that Joe get when I was in Joe's wedding. He gave me a knife. Just
Really?
fun
My
fact.
groom's party got a
That's-
knife.
Groom's party.
That's hilarious.
God, weaponized.
Greg, how many gifted knives do you have?
Every gift anyone gets me is a knife.
Tita's dad, every year, gets Greg a knife.
Yep.
And you got a knife from Joe for being in the bridal party.
Yep.
Or whatever.
I have Joe. Every I think that's Paul.
Paul.
Paul every year.
Please use his real name.
Weira.
His real name is Weira? I thought
Yeah.
his real name was Bang.
No, Bang is Tita.
Tita's Bang.
Tita is Bang. Tita's mom is Dang.
Yeah.
Tita's mom's husband or Tita's father,
Weira.
Weira.
Right.
Or Paul.
I love the
Yeah.
real names, though.
I mean,
Yeah.
you're like the bad guy in Cobra.
Yeah. He
You
give me
have
this.
so many
Defend my
weapons.
daughter with this. This is only for slitting throats. What is this for?
Yeah.
a throat slitter.
It's
That's
a
a
throat
throat
slitter.
slitter.
Why have so many goddamn knives? I should make the Patreon. I should say, I should send these knives to people who
You're going to
donate.
give away the groom's
Yeah.
knife? that
You're
I
No, this
just
is
going to
mine.
give away knives to people.
Well, I have so many. I have one with an American eagle on it.
He has a glut of knives.
Do we call it the American eagle or just the bald eagle?
It's the American Eagle, you fucking commie.
I am not a commie. I am the one who said that. What are you drinking?
said, is
You're
it?
drinking European beer right now, motherfucker.
This is a Budweiser. It's brewed in Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, but it's
I'll have you
owned by
say. Who gives a shit? Do you know how
Owned-
many Americans are paid brewing this
one
in Newark,
George
New Jersey?
Soros.
Soros does not make Budweiser.
I don't know what he
Okay.
makes. He-
Bob Seger makes fucking Budweiser. Real Americans make Budweiser.
Hey, are you a fan of that guy? Who's that guy? That music guy with the guns.
Yes.
Who's that guy who's always starting trouble?
Music guy with the guns?
The guy who's always.
Oh, I know
Ted
you're
Nugent.
I
Yeah.
am not a fan of Ted Nugent.
What song did he do?
Cat Scratch Fever.
Oh, that's not a good song.
He did Cat Scratch Fever?
I don't know. I thought he did.
Cat Scratch Fever.
Yeah,
Is that what I'm thinking?
that's what you're thinking.
That's like a
Listen, the Nuge can
like a
shred
swing
guitar.
song, right?
Can
He's
he?
a dipshit.
Why is he a dipshit?
I think it's just his politics. Are
Yeah, I think
I
his-
don't
his
listen-
politics are out to lunch.
I don't listen to his politics, but I do listen to people yelling about him.
Yeah, I don't understand. People yell a lot about a lot of people that really don't do anything.
Can we also say this? Your name's Ted.
Well, you got to overcompensate.
You know,
that part.
Yeah.
when you go full name Ted Nugent,
Yeah.
it's because your name is Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your name's Ted Teddy.
Yeah.
Theodore,
Listen,
if
Ted.
you're nasty. All right, so that's it for us. Joe, where can we find you?
The Banner NJ on Twitter.
And
666 JSS at Instagram.
Nice. I love that your Instagram name is 666.
Listen, I could be a half-ass pussy about it, or I could lean into it.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I drop the shoulder and go ahead.
Are you a fan of the devil?
Listen, I'm not a fan of a lot of his stuff.
His first album was not bad.
I'm not going to lie to you.
It's another screwdriver situation.
Some of the stuff he said, it's not interesting.
Give me a quick take. Hot take of the devil take.
It's just the whole, freedom thing. He's real big on freedom.
Devil's into freedom.
Real into freedom.
Oh.
Yeah, this is true. The original devil,
God damn.
before like the New Testament or whatever.
Yeah.
He's a guy. God came up with him.
Yeah.
He was God's
was-
number one guy.
Yeah,
And he said, take this job and shove it.
yeah. Also, too,
I'm a devil guy.
The Christian devil was created more to look like how he is because he's a character of like old Muslim gods and stuff like that to get people into Christianity.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. The devil, his history is a little muddy. He's not just a bad guy out of the gate.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
What did he do wrong?
He was the bringer of light. And then,
But also the Prince of Lies.
well,
Sure, later.
Yeah, but who says he's lying?
I lie.
Yeah. Who's
I
not
call
lying?
myself the king of lies.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'll tell a lie. I'll write you a
Listen, I'm
story.
not saying, listen, hell is rough, making bad things happen.
I don't think
Great.
hell's rough. You run a place. Let me tell you this. You fire me, and I open up a new store. It's not going to be a store where you suffer when you go in. It's going to be a great store.
You think hell is great?
I think hell is a place where everyone's hanging, banging, sucking, and fucking.
I don't think that's what hell's like.
I don't know.
Listen, all I'm saying is I've seen, in my not limited exposure to actual Satanists,
Right.
I've read some literature.
Yeah.
I've read some things. It's a lot of it's bad. A lot of it, he makes a good point.
Make some points.
Yeah.
Make some
Is he
points.
racist?
No.
Is he a rapist?
I don't think he's ever raped anyone.
No.
Then what's so bad?
Yeah, that's true.
Seems like a good guy to me.
Yeah.